Right, so how's this for a login screen? Oh my god. Pretty good, huh? Pretty freaky. This is a Debian based Linux distro that I'm trying out.
So, yeah, this is it. It is DEKUVE. It's a Ukrainian distribution based on Debian stable. And believe it or not, this is XFCE. Yeah, believe it or not, DEKUVE. Yeah, it does not allow you to burn the ISO image to USB stick unless you're using Ventoy. I'm using Ventoy. It's my first foray into using Ventoy. So that's what I did. I installed it. It all went really well. It installs with the Calamaris installer. And it's pretty slick. You've seen the login screen, which I recorded on my phone. So now, all I've done so far is I've used the FlatHub store, the DEKUVE FlatHub store, to install OBS Studio. And as you can see, this is really crazy for XFCE. Here's the app. Here's all the menus. We've got a universal taskbar, just like on Apple Mac and just like Unity. Unity has one of these. Pretty clever, pretty nice, and pretty unique. Round corners on XFCE. Round corners. Crazy good. Now, it does not have what I would call an app store. It's got its FlatHub thing. So I guess they're preferring that you use Flatpaks. It does have a Deb installer down the bottom here. DEKUVE Deb installer, so you can download Debs. You can of course use the terminal if you so wish. Here's XFCE terminal. Never looked like that before, has it? Wow, look. This is crazy good. Crazy good. And yeah, you can do your updates and whatever's in here. Now, let's exit out of that for a minute. Apologies if the audio is not great. I haven't tested it properly yet. So I'm going to minimize the OBS down just a little bit now. Boink, there it goes. Oh, it's a bit different as well, isn't it? Okay, so let's have a look around. Like I say, we've got the universal bar here. When you've got nothing active on the desktop, you can go to the desktop settings, system settings, no files, no documents. If we go to music, boom, there's a list of the albums I've got installed on here. Same goes for pictures, no files. Video, bit of Doctor Who. I do like a bit of Doctor Who. Yeah, I've put these on here. These aren't on here. Neither is the Pink Floyd. Over to the right, you've got your open apps listed. You've got your shortcut to your Bluetooth, your networking, your DP control. What's that? Shall I click it? Oh, right. It's the performance, basically, when you're on your batteries and stuff. Okay. Show your mics active, volume, etc. Notifications, battery indicator, time, language, and logout. Yeah, English US. That needs changing. At the bottom, on the bottom bar, you've got your weather indicator. Yeah. The notifications appear at the bottom unless you hold it right at the very top. Same goes for on these. Yeah, look, it's on the bottom. I've seen this before. But yeah, if you just hover it right at the top, they'll go on the top. Okay. This is currently set to Sumy, Ukraine. So that's obviously not where I am. Nothing that I can do there for changing it. Details, yeah, there's all the latitudes and whatnot. So let's shut that. But if we right click, properties, okay, location, I can change that. So let's change that to Kettering, Northants. Let's just search for that. It'll probably bring up Ohio and stuff. Yeah, there we go. We're twinned with Kettering, Ohio. That's where we are. That one. We'll okay that. Bingo. So let's close that. And now that should be, yeah. So there we go. Kettering, Northants. That's how you do that. Yeah, these are permanently there. This is not, so it's just minimized down to there. Here's your settings manager, standard XFCE there, but you've got like the greeter settings. Now we showed you the greeter at the very beginning. That's the one there, and there's a whole host of ones that you can choose from, all of which I would imagine are pretty funky. That looks good, doesn't it? DNA, dots, feng shui, fire circle, frame art. This is really, really gorgeous looking. Really gorgeous looking. That's nice too. You can probably hear the mouse wheel. I'm not a pro YouTuber. Yeah. Magic. Fantastic. Fantastic. So that's your greeter settings. DEKUVE themes settings. Okay, you can select DEKUVE or DEKUVE dark. Now I'm going to flick it now to DEKUVE dark because I happen to like dark themes, and if we're going to have a dark theme, we'll have dark icons and we'll apply that theme. There we go, it's dark. Alright, so we can close that. Desktop. Here's where all the wallpapers are. I'm going to change from this one because I'm not really a fan of the colours. As much as it's an interesting 3D render, I'm not really a fan of the colours. So we've got all sorts here, and they're all really funky. I mean, that's crazy cool. That's, as you see, did you see the borders on the windows changed to suit the wallpaper? Let's do it again with the yellow one. Is it going to do it? Yeah, there you go. Also, very good, very crazy. Fantastic though. Quite like that. And bing. Neat. Neat, neat, neat. There's a lot of thought gone into this. A lot of thought. It's beautiful. You like your dragons? There we go. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Debian based, as we said. I'm not such a fan of that. Okay. Something crazy and neat. This is what I like. I like this one. I like dark stuff. And yeah, the theming again changes. Fantastic. Let's go back to the settings again. File manager settings. Let's say user manager. Notifications. Panel. What does that tell us? Panel 1. There we go. I'm going to have to call it here, I think. because I believe that's my missus coming back. So I shall continue this promptly.